For most people, all proxies look the same. A proxy is a proxy, as long as it gets the job done. But proxies have their own hierarchy. In this video, we'll focus on the most common and affordable type, data center proxies. What they are, where they fit, and what their downsides are. Let's go. Data center proxies are proxy servers with IPs rented from hosting providers and placed in data centers. These IPs are not tied to residential ISPs used by real end users. Their main purpose is to mask your real IP behind a data center address, helping bypass access limits and geo-restricted content. The flow is similar to residential or mobile proxies. Your requests go to the proxy in the data center and the proxy goes online under its own IP. The target site sees the proxy's IP, not yours. Here's the key difference. Pool IPs don't belong to real people, they're virtual addresses. If the destination knows the IP comes from server infrastructure, it may flag the request as potentially automated. Let's look at a quick example. I set up two profiles, one with a data center proxy, the other with a residential proxy. The data center profile hit a CAPTCHA right away when trying to search on Google. Google sees a virtual hosting range IP and plays it safe with a CAPTCHA. With a residential proxy, Google let us in immediately, no CAPTCHA. The profile was fresh, with no history, and it still passed. Beyond Google's CAPTCHA, data center IPs get exposed on the first basic check. A checker will literally say the IP belongs to hosting. Clear sign it's a DC proxy. With a residential proxy, you'll usually see a company name. Visit the company's site and you'll find it's an internet provider, which means the IP belongs to a real subscriber. Moving on. Data center proxies support the same protocols as other types, HTTP and sockets. I covered these protocols in a previous video, link in the description. Now the advantages. First, high speed and the ability to handle heavy traffic. They run in professional data centers with fast uplinks, and bandwidth per connection can hit 1 gigabit per second or more. Second, scalability. Providers can supply large volumes of DC IPs relatively easily because they're not tied to real end users. But there's a major drawback. They're easy to spot by network signals. That makes them a poor fit for sites with strong anti-bot defenses or tasks that demand high anonymity. Still, data center proxies are in demand for use cases like data scraping, SEO monitoring and market analysis, social automation, app testing and localization checks, price tracking and competitive research, bypassing geo-blocks and censorship. In many projects, you can cut costs by choosing the right proxy type. There's no point paying for expensive mobile proxies if you're stress testing a system or doing competitive research. Affordable DC proxies are often enough. Don't overspend where you can save.